What's up, y'all? Bubs the Beast. Hope everybody's enjoying their weekend. And in case y'all don't hear it from me, happy Father's Day to all the great fathers out there. I'm making this video to discuss love and life and how do you know if it's real and what if it's not real. And signs and ways to tell. Um, First off, a lot of people swear up and down that they're in love and they be done freshly met, don't know much about each other, so they look for social media and other people to confirm or deny certain things about a person. And a lot of times, these people be together maybe 1, 2, or even 3 years and decide to up and get married, which is wonderful because I totally believe in the idea of true love and all this, that, and the third. But I feel like a lot of you guys get married really early and you guys don't really know each other. Like, it takes years to know somebody. And then even then, you don't know them. You know what I mean? I feel like 5 years is not enough time to know if you love somebody because they could change overnight. Feelings change overnight. You know, you could love the shit out of somebody today, and then tomorrow you're like, I don't want to fuck with them. But that's just the way life goes. You know what I mean? I kind of think that a relationship should be progression, slow progression. You know what I mean? Because if you try and rush a foundation, you won't get it right. And it won't be built off of the right things, if you know what I'm saying. Um, I've been in a relationship for 10 years, and personally, I'm about ready to kick a motherfucker to the curb, okay? But I can confirm that I do love them. I care about them as a person, but do I think they're right for me? No. And that's just a part of life. You know, you're gonna run into that where you just might be feeling somebody, all of a sudden the feelings change or their behavior changes, which causes your emotions towards them to change. And a lot of times y'all meet people fresh out the gate, y'all have random sex with these people, y'all get pregnant by these people, and then you stuck dealing with a fucking asshole for billions and billions of years, or at least 18. You know what I mean? When we knew that that probably wasn't what we wanted to begin with. We do shit in the heat of the moment and we kind of fuck up in that sense, but we got to make better decisions. You know what I mean? I think a few ways to know that you can tell if you're in love is if a person gives you butterflies, they give you this feeling that nobody else does, this high that weed and drink can give you. Um, when you just enjoy being around that person and being in that person's presence, that's love. You know what I mean? But don't get love twisted. I could love my fucking cat, okay? Or I could love my shirt or some shit like that. That doesn't mean anything. Love is an action, or love is a verb until you make it an action. Either fucking way. I mean, it takes so long in order for us to even grasp the concept of love. And at 23, I can honestly say I don't know shit about it. I don't. And I don't think a lot of you all do either. I think we all just are checking up, basically. Dealing with people just to not be alone. You know what I mean? And as opposed to dealing with people because we genuinely take interest in them. And I feel like if more people are honest about what they want and what they don't want in a relationship, then relationships could be a lot more successful. Instead of talking to your spouse, you go do something behind your spouse's back, which is not helping your situation, but in return, destroying your situation and indeed making it worse. Instead of you just walking away when you had the chance and saying, like, I can't do this, or I'm feeling somebody else, and my feelings towards you have changed, and I still care about you, but I'm not feeling you on that level no more. See what I'm saying? There comes a time in life where you have to grow up and be honest with yourself and everybody else. Because if you continue to live a lie and act, put on this big ass front, you're not hurting nobody but yourself, and you hurting whoever else you're dealing with, which is wasting your own fucking time. We too young to be wasting more and more of our lives with people that we have no love for, or who have no love for us, or who aren't bringing meaning to our life. I think it's very important to separate ourselves from what hurts us and separate ourselves from what is no longer serving us purpose in order to grow. You can love anybody to death, but that does not mean you have to sacrifice the best parts of yourself for them. It's a give and take. It's not going to be an exact science, this whole love charade, but I will tell you this: if they love you enough and you love them enough, it will be easy. So All I can say is to love and be loved. Treat people how you want to be treated and hope that they give you the same in return. That's all you can do. But if you find that the person you're dealing with is not giving you what you need, then you need to separate yourself from that person. Loves the beast, over and out.